Hello, my name is Steve Gearhart, and this is the Unagi Observer. Thank you very much for showing up and watching this video. This is the annual video where I talk about what I'm going to do for the upcoming season and when that season is going to start. Some important news, some detailed news, and then of course I'm going to talk about what the channel is going to look like, what kind of content you're going to see for the upcoming season. And the first really big news is Brent Newhall helped me make a decision. He didn't realize that he helped me, but he did. And just a quick history behind this. In 2017, late 2018, I've been wrestling with the idea of monetization of this channel. None of my other YouTube channels are monetized or even really have that many platforms. I think the only one is 60 Seconds Steve that has my personal Facebook connected to it, and that's about it. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link down below. He has come to the conclusion that I came to back in 2018, which is if I want the views, I'm going to have to monetize. Unfortunately, there is a direct correlation. I could spend the next 20 minutes talking about that. But just know that YouTubers know that while there's a lot of things that keep views down, like acts of Congress, FCC, YouTube policies, monetization has a direct correlation to how many views you can get. It's not guaranteed that you get the views, but it's guaranteed that you could get those views. And when you do a video like Brent and I do, a channel like Brent Newhall and I do, which is outreach, we're trying to give you information so that you can either be informed or learn something new or enjoy something that we enjoy. We don't really care about the monetization. We want to get that out to you. But the monetization, if we're demonetized, our place in the algorithm is pretty low or almost non-existent. So nobody can find us. So we have to use other methods to try and get people to come to us without having to monetize. Well, after grappling with it since 2018, Brent Newhall, I watched a few days ago that he decided to monetize, and that kind of spurred the debate in my head, and I made a decision, and I'm going to monetize. There's some downside effects, which means that I'm going to have to go back and fix some videos so that they won't go away when I monetize. Because once you monetize and you don't have original content, or you have content that's copyrighted, they can block that video. And there's a lot of videos in this channel that I put a lot of effort into. It's like the where to eat for Otaku or any more videos, the any more videos themselves, the Otaku videos. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind them, so I want you guys to still be able to see them. So I'm going to fix them so that they can be monetized and use crappy YouTube sanctioned royalty-free music. You can tell how happy I am about that. Brent Newhall's not happy about it for other reasons. I'll link the video down below, and he can explain what his frustrations are to you. But just to know that we're monetizing, and it's not because it feels like it's selling out a little bit. It really does. And that's one thing that annoys me, is that I feel like I shouldn't have to do this. But if I'm going to make this channel worthwhile, I have to. The only thing I can tell you, the promise to you, is that any money that I might get out of this will go towards new equipment, cameras, microphones, better laptops, better editing equipment, so that I can improve the channel first. So I'll make that promise to you. So I'm going to monetize. Okay, so the next thing is, because I'm going to monetize, I'm going to need time to change all those things. And so I'm not going to start the season until March, the first Tuesday or Wednesday in March. And that's going to give me the month of February to not only fix the videos, again, fix in quotations, but I'm also going to set up the Unagi Observer Facebook page. And I'm going to start exploring different platforms, so it's not going to be just on YouTube, but elsewhere, and see what we can do, see what we can find, and go from there. So I'm kind of excited about that. The other thing about this is that actually the more important, almost the most important thing is, what is the season going to look like? Well, two things happened. At Anymore, I got to see a bunch of retro stuff, and meaning, between panels, anime, manga, the whole nine yards. I saw some retro things, and it kind of reminded me how you guys in this past season, when I brought up Johnny Soko's giant flying robot, you guys really liked that video. You liked the retro stuff. When I talked about Ultraman, you guys liked it, like the part where I was talking about the old Ultraman TV show versus the anime of today. You guys seem to like that. So, I'm inspired by what I saw in Anymore, and I'm going to go retro. So we're going to talk about old anime. We're going to talk about old Japanese TV shows, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, all those guys, kaiju movies, Godzilla, all that retro stuff, all that wonderfully kitsch stuff we're going to talk about. So I'm really, really looking forward to doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I get to revisit parts of my childhood. I hope you get to revisit parts of your childhood. Or if you are younger than I am, maybe this will be something new. You'll be going, oh, wow, that looks so cheesy. I've got to watch this thing. So that's what it's going to look like. Now, does this mean that between now and March that there aren't going to be videos here? Of course not. There's always going to be videos. So check back on Tuesday or Wednesdays, and you'll see small little snippets of me doing stuff, or talking about something, or throwing up a hastily made, poorly made AMV, or whatever. But keep coming back. There'll be a little something for you, and then we'll start the season right in March. So again, my name is Steve Gerhardt. This is the Unagi Observer. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please check out some of the older videos. If you like them, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, which would be awesome if you did, please subscribe. And I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you guys enjoy what's coming up. And let's go retro. All right. See you guys next time.